Good morning, YouTube. All right, so today is Friday, November 3rd. Yay! We are done with October. And finally, thank you, November. Thank you, November, for bringing the temperatures that are so wonderful here in Florida. I really enjoy November in Florida. It is a lovely month in Florida. I can go out there in pants and a t-shirt and not be crying about sweating and having so much trouble breathing from thick humidity. So I love you, November in Florida. I am leaving Florida though, very soon. Probably not this year in 23, but hopefully in January or February. I am leaving Florida. It is decided that I am leaving Florida. The divorce will be final very soon at the end of this month, and I'm leaving Florida in January or February, depending on the weather and resources. But this video isn't about that. This video is about just a temper tantrum I just had. I just had a temper tantrum. Yes, like a little pissy ass 2-year-old. I just had a temper tantrum about the word dysfunctional and the feeling of dysfunction. And I want to talk about these words that are related to functional and dysfunctional. I want to talk about these words. Call it the English teacher that used to be. Whatever. I just want to say functional is related synonymously to efficiency. Efficiency. Okay, what does efficient mean? It means it works well. That's efficient. Okay. When it's functional, it is efficient. When it's dysfunctional, it's not efficient. It's deficient. Okay. Now, I get angry about a lot of things. I do. I have a natural tendency to get angry about things. It's not my patience or impatience. It's my strong, passionate desire for efficiency and justice. Okay. So when efficiency and justice are not in my sight or in my feeling, I get angry. I get very angry. Those things upset me very much. I want things to be efficient and I want things to be fair. So when they're unfair or not or deficient, I get very angry and I'm like a 2-year-old having a temper tantrum. And I just had a temper tantrum. Because here, I give you a little story, a little example of dysfunctional. Okay. I purchased several cans of spray paint. My first purchase was unavailable because I wanted to go with the cheapest cans, which were $3 a can. I had to only get one cheap can of black because they didn't have the cheap cans in white. So I had to spend $6 per can, and I needed 3 cans on the only available white can. So 6 times 3 is 18, plus 3, 19, 20, $21 plus tax on the cans of paint that I needed. Now, after spending, say, $22 on paint, I wanted those cans to work efficiently. And they did. Well, most of them did, except for the last 2 cans when the job was almost done. The job was almost done. I got to the last 2 cans, the last can of white and the last can of black. And they were not efficient. You know why? They didn't work the way the other cans worked. Why? It's a mystery, isn't it? It's a mystery. Why didn't those last 2 cans work like the first 2 or 3 cans that I used? Why? Why? I don't know why. All I know is they were not functional because when I opened the top, the little knobby that sprays the paint was not connected and I could not reconnect it. There was no way to reconnect it. So I had a worthless can of black and a worthless can of white. Why was it worthless? I paid $3 and $6. That's $9. Why was it worthless? Because it was dysfunctional. That's why it was worthless.